Welcome to another thrilling episode of ATG Sports Plus. I'm your host, Zach Haiku. On today's menu of electrifying highlights, Luke Carmona secures another win on SRL Premier Series. Wrestling continues full ahead on Second Life. Morticia Vilota secures first place on SLCF's ALPINE Epic. Hold on to your seats as we delve into these stories and more, ensuring your sports adrenaline stays at its peak. In the recent SRL Premier Stock Race at North American, number 6 Luke Carmona clinched the top spot with a triumphant win. Following closely were number 9 Morticia Vilota and number 1 Kathleen Spitfire, securing the second and third positions respectively. Rounding out top 10, number 2 Yara, number 64 Cassandra Finesmith in 5th, number 48 Romeo Highwater in 6th, number 10 Becky Acker in 7th, number 18 Taylor Aralo in 8th, number 14 Raylin Rain in 9th, and number 38 Asen Rainier in 10th. Further placement include number 43 Ardil Lagan in 11th, number 0 Goddess Resident in 12th, number 0 Christina Curtau in 13th, number 85 Katya Lovka in 14th, number 33 Diane Fox in 15th, and number 71 Poto Sika in 16th. Notably, number 48 began from the starting position, while number 6 showcased speed by clocking the fastest lap of the race. The title of Rookie of the Race was awarded to number 1 Kathleen Spitfire. We have another fantastic week coming up, wrestling fans. On Sunday, the action kicks off with OEW Ascension at Takeda Bay at 10 a.m. Second Life time, followed by Rise Global Tour at Go Ahead Arena at 1 p.m. Second Life time. Honor Pro Wrestling at Parkade at 2 p.m. Second Life time. WWE Sunday Night Endurance is up next at Capital City Arena at 3 p.m. Second Life time. After that, PWGP's Dream lighting up Saitama Arena at 4 p.m. Second Life time, and UFW's Frontline closing the day at Furzona at 7 p.m. Second Life time. Monday sees Premier's Wrestling Attitude in action at the Lionheart Coliseum at 1 p.m. Second Life time, and UFW Unbroken later at Furzona at 5 p.m. Second Life time. Tuesday brings BCW's Battlezone to the Old Mill at 3 p.m. Second Life time. On Wednesday, Rise is scheduled at Go Ahead Arena at 1 p.m. Second Life time, with Valiant Wrestling Flashpoint following at the Surge Stadium at 6 p.m. Second Life time. Thursday boasts Premier Wrestling Overload at the Lionheart Coliseum at 1 p.m. Second Life time, followed by DAW Amplified Distortion at the DAW Melly Mall at 6 p.m. Second Life time, and finalizing with Primal Wrestling at the Bunker at 7 p.m. Second Life time. Friday promises excitement with DCWF Slam City at Little Italy at 2 p.m. Second Life time, VW Friday Night Defiance later at Capital City Arena at 6 p.m. Second Life time, and UFW Nightfall wrapping up the day at Furzona at 6 p.m. Second Life time. Lastly, Saturday starts with a double feature, PWGP Risen at Saitama Arena and Premier Unplugged at Pink Moon Estates, both at 12 p.m. Second Life time, followed by Elite Angel Wrestling at Sacred Island at 4 p.m. Second Life time, and finally, WPWF Asylum steals the show at Sky High Arena at 6 p.m. Second Life time. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster of emotions, powerful clashes, and riveting performances in the world of Second Life Wrestling. Stay tuned and don't miss a moment. Last week's Second Life Virtual Wrestling was a whirlwind of adrenaline-jumping action. Wrestlers showcased exceptional talent, captivating fans with unforeseen turns and jaw-dropping maneuvers in the ring. Brace yourselves as we delve into the thrilling highlights from these sensational events. In the last Primal Wrestling event on Wednesday 23rd, the night kicked off with Rocky Star Striker addressing the Primal Universe, expressing his frustration over Cobalt's persistent meddling in his matches. As tension mounted, Cobalt emerged, brandishing an undisclosed document and seemingly on the brink of revealing his motives for pursuing Rocky. However, just as confrontation seemed inevitable, everyone's favorite alien, Galaxio, intervened. Galaxio warned Cobalt that any interference would lead to a handicap match against him. Heeding the warning, Cobalt withdrew to prepare for the main event. In the first match of the night, Rocky Star Striker triumphed over the extraterrestrial shapeshifter Galaxio. As the evening progressed, the main event spotlighted Elena Vincent and Cobalt vying for a coveted position in the Elimination Chamber match at Primal Lockdown. The stakes were high. The victor would earn the opportunity to challenge the reigning Cyberwolf Tristan Fang for the Primal Throne. Amid intense competition, Cobalt's attempt at deception was thwarted by Rocky Star Striker, enabling Elena Vincent to secure a win and her place in the chamber match. joining already qualified contenders Samantha Foxy and the Mad King Ashe Cuervo. On September 2nd at WPWF Asylum, the night showcased intense matchups. Foxybet Ann emerged victorious against Abigail Katsu, though the win came via disqualification due to Abigail's weapon use. In a fierce defense of the Sirens Rising Championship, Kimberly Smith managed to fend off Soledad, retaining her title. In another notable bout, Lady Death bested Vena the Kraken Guptiuda, with Ree serving as the special guest referee. The main event witnessed Rene Cadoya defeating Kenya Escarlata. However, post-match, Katie Carter made a sudden appearance, chasing Rene Cadoya out of the ring. This week's wrestling was bursting with excitement. Keep your eyes peeled for another exhilarating matches and evolving drama ahead. At last Saturday's Alpine Epic, participants raced through a challenging 10-lap course characterized by its steep inclines and sharp hairpin turns. The course served as a genuine test for the updated bike version 039, available in the group notice for those who haven't accessed it yet. The best way to evaluate a bike's performances is in a race setting, and the turnout was impressive. The race results are as follows. Morticia Villoda secured first place, followed by Valkrain in second, Atomic Infinity in third, Matazar Cygnus in fourth, and Emmy Blueberry in fifth. Regarding the week's fastest lap, Morticia Villoda led with a time of 126.91, while Make a Mermaid clocked in at 127.42 for second place, and Umbrian Viper closely followed with a 127.54, placing third. Thank you for tuning into ATG Sports Plus. We covered the highs, the lows, and all the electrifying moments in between. Remember, whether you're a spectator or a player, always keep the ball rolling on the virtual field.